In the heart of ancient China, buried beneath the weight of millennia, lies a mystery that has haunted the dreams of explorers, historians, and archaeologists for centuries. A tomb sealed for thousands of years enshrouds the secrets of a dynasty that shaped an empire. This tomb holds the legacy of an emperor whose name still resonates through the annals of history. As the world holds its collective breath, scientists from across the globe have embarked on a quest to unlock the mysterious secrets of this subterranean wonder. But what lies within the tomb of China's first emperor? Why has it remained hidden from the world for so long? Join us as we unravel how scientists finally opened the tomb of China's first emperor, which was sealed for thousands of years. The reign of Qin Shi Huang and his legacy is a tale of power, ambition, and conquest. Qin Shi Huang, a prominent figure in Chinese history, wielded immense power during his reign. Born approximately in 259 BCE in the state of Qin, where his father was once held captive, Qin Shi Huang ascended to the throne at the tender age of 13. Early on, he exhibited an extraordinary determination and a knack for conquest. This young emperor-to-be was not alone in his quest for dominance. He had a brilliant advisor named Li Si, who played a pivotal role in helping him solidify his authority and expand his realm. Additionally, his trusted general, Wang Jian, skillfully led his forces to triumph over adversaries. Employing a combination of diplomacy, deception, and sheer military might, Qin Shi Huang systematically subdued the other 6 warring states, commencing with Han in 230 BCE and concluding with Qi by 221 BCE. This marked the unification of China under his rule, and he proclaimed himself its first emperor. However, Qin Shi Huang's aspirations transcended mere rulership. He aimed to bolster and enhance the grandeur of his empire. To this end, he initiated a plethora of reforms and projects. He standardized the writing system, currency, weights, measures, and laws, fostering administrative efficiency. A vast network of roads and canals was built to interconnect diverse regions, fostering trade and communication. Notably, he commissioned the construction of the Great Wall, a formidable barrier stretching thousands of kilometers along the northern frontier to safeguard against nomadic invaders. Yet Qin Shi Huang was not solely driven by the desire for territorial power. He harbored a fascination for the unknown and the enigmatic, launching daring expeditions to explore and chart uncharted lands beyond his borders. His quest for immortality became an enduring obsession. One of the most remarkable achievements attributed to Qin Shi Huang is the creation of the Terracotta Army. Qin Shi Huang, a forward-thinking and visionary leader, left an indelible mark on ancient China. Under his rule, the once fragmented Qin state transformed into a mighty and prosperous empire. His reign, spanning from 220 to 210 BCE, witnessed an array of remarkable achievements and innovations. However, it is essential to acknowledge that alongside these feats, there were instances of destruction and oppression. Qin Shi Huang's infamous actions, like the burning of books and the burial of scholars, sparked fear and resentment among the populace. This harsh rule led to uprisings and rebellions against his authority. Ultimately, his life came to an end during a routine tour of inspection in 210 BCE. One of the most intriguing and enigmatic legacies he left behind was his mausoleum, known as the Mausoleum of the First Qin Emperor. This remarkable structure remained concealed for thousands of years, its secrets locked away until the 20th century. The story of its discovery began humbly when local farmers sought to excavate a water well in 1974. Little did they know that their ordinary endeavor would soon evolve into a global sensation and a site of paramount archaeological significance. Yang, a resident of Yang Village, became the unwitting pioneer when he and his fellow workers delved deeper into the earth's depths. Their shovels and picks unearthed several terracotta fragments. The true significance of their find was initially shrouded in mystery. Without realizing the value of their discovery, the farmers dutifully reported it to local authorities. News of this remarkable find swiftly spread, capturing the attention of Chinese archaeologists. Preliminary expeditions were dispatched to investigate the site, gradually unraveling the initial scale and potential importance of the discovery. It was not long before systematic excavations, conducted under the guidance of the Archaeological Institute of Shaanxi, began in earnest. What the experts found left them astounded. A vast subterranean complex housing an entire army of life-size terracotta soldiers, horses, and chariots meticulously arranged as if poised for an eternal battle. This awe-inspiring find would go on to be known as the Terracotta Army, an archaeological treasure that not only showcased Qin Shi Huang's ambition but also shed light on a fascinating chapter in ancient Chinese history. The unearthing of the ancient mausoleum, along with its intriguing contents, triggered a profound surge of interest in China's rich history and the captivating realm of archaeology. Scholars and enthusiasts from all corners of the globe eagerly made their way to the city of Xi'an, driven by an insatiable desire to delve into the secrets concealed beneath the Earth's surface. This worldwide fascination, in turn, breathed new life into the local economy. Tourism flourished as visitors flocked to this historic site, transforming the region into a bustling hub of cultural exploration. Recognizing the monumental cultural and historical significance of the mausoleum, the Chinese government swiftly invested in its preservation, presenting it as a testament to the grandeur of China's ancient legacy. In 1987, this extraordinary complex, comprising the mausoleum and the renowned Terracotta Army, earned the prestigious designation of a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This accolade firmly established its status as one of the most astounding archaeological wonders the world has ever witnessed. But what about the mysterious theory that haunts the history of the mausoleum's construction? It suggests a chilling narrative. Over 700,000 individuals were conscripted into service and subsequently met their untimely demise to safeguard the enigmatic secrets enshrouding the mausoleum. Before we delve into the intricacies of this unsettling theory, it is crucial to grasp the sheer scale and audacious ambition that underpinned the mausoleum project. Encompassing a colossal expanse of more than 56 square kilometers, the mausoleum represented a monumental endeavor, one that is believed to have spanned several decades in its completion. The sheer magnitude of such an undertaking necessitated the concerted efforts of thousands of laborers, artisans, engineers, and craftsmen. Moreover, the mausoleum's inner chambers and the renowned terracotta army within were intricately designed and meticulously crafted, honoring the immense dedication and craftsmanship invested in their creation. Given the sheer size and complexity of this monumental mausoleum, the notion of 700,000 conscripts no longer appears implausible. Historical records, including the writings of the grand historian Sima Qian, offer substantial evidence that such a vast number of laborers were indeed not just recruited but conscripted for this Herculean construction endeavor. Why would a ruler go to such great lengths to suppress the voices of hundreds of thousands of people? The mausoleum of the Qin Emperor was not merely a tomb. It stood as an underground realm to his mighty dominion and the universe he forged. This grand vision undoubtedly harbored state secrets, pioneering techniques, and treasures of immense significance, which the emperor wished to keep concealed. Additionally, in ancient Chinese beliefs, the concept of an afterlife held profound importance. Safeguarding one's journey to the other world played a pivotal role. Protecting the sanctity and security of the tomb was paramount to the emperor, as any potential leakage of information or revelation of the mausoleum's secrets could imperil his passage to the afterlife and the endurance of his legacy. The idea of orchestrating mass executions to maintain secrecy is indeed chilling, but is it feasible? Skeptics of this theory argue that the coordinated extermination of 700,000 individuals would have been a logistical nightmare, inevitably causing substantial commotion and unrest. Such an enormous act of violence could not have remained concealed for long. Historical records and archaeological findings should have attested to it. However, proponents of the theory suggest an alternative perspective. They propose that these mass executions may have occurred systematically over an extended period. It is surmised that groups of workers involved in constructing specific sections of the mausoleum could have been discreetly rotated and silenced over time. This systematic approach would accumulate, resulting in the staggering number mentioned. The individuality of Qin Shi Huang's soldiers further illustrates the remarkable complexity of the terracotta army. The Qin dynasty, known for its unyielding cruelty and unwavering adherence to strict legalist principles, made history under the rule of its first emperor. During his reign, he initiated a series of extraordinary, and in some cases notorious, measures. Among them was the infamous act of burning books and the merciless burying of Confucian scholars alive. Given this dark backdrop, it doesn't seem entirely out of character to entertain the notion that he might have resorted to executing workers to safeguard the secrets of his grand mausoleum. One of the most captivating and awe-inspiring discoveries within this monumental mausoleum is undoubtedly the terracotta army. It stands as an unparalleled archaeological marvel, solidifying its place in the annals of history as one of the most astonishing finds of the 20th century. The magnitude of the terracotta army is nothing short of staggering, comprising an astounding assembly of over 8,000 life-size soldiers, 130 magnificent chariots, 520 resplendent horses, and 150 valiant cavalry horses. These remarkable figures are spread across 3 distinct pits within the mausoleum's sprawling expanse. Every single figurine was meticulously positioned according to its precise role and rank within the formation. The result is a strikingly accurate representation of a grand army, poised and ready as if awaiting the imminent issuance of its commander's strategic orders. What leaves both visitors and historians alike utterly captivated is the unmistakable individuality etched into the countenance of each terracotta soldier. No two of these impressive statues are identical in any way. Every soldier possesses a unique array of facial features, expressions, hairstyles, and attire. This unswerving dedication to detail serves as a tantalizing glimpse into the boundless skills of the ancient Chinese artisans who lent their hands to craft these extraordinary figures. It also suggests the existence of an astonishingly efficient production system for these terracotta wonders. It is believed that the creation of these remarkable soldiers followed an assembly line-like fashion. Various skilled artisans specialized in crafting specific body parts, their expertise honed to perfection. These individual components, like pieces of a grand puzzle, were then deftly assembled into the imposing statues. However, the personal touch was not forgotten. After assembly, each of these terracotta warriors received its own unique and intricate facial features, imbuing them with a distinctive character that set them apart from one another. The diversity of Qin Shi Huang's army extends far beyond capturing mere facial features. It is an intricate portrayal of the soldiers' lives, extending to their attire, weaponry, and even their distinct hairstyles. These elements are not just decorative. They are symbolic of the ranks and roles each soldier held within the vast army of the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang. The soldiers are not generic figurines. They embody the essence of their roles. For instance, archers stand with their bows drawn, infantrymen carry their weapons with readiness, generals exude authority, and charioteers are poised to take the reins. Their uniforms, meticulously crafted, are emblematic of their duties. Archers sport quivers laden with arrows, infantrymen don armor and carry spears, while generals exhibit ornate regalia. The weapons wielded by these terracotta warriors are not mere replicas but actual functional instruments, meticulously crafted for precision and efficiency. Crossbows, arrows, spears, and swords, some of which have remarkably retained their sharpness for over 2 millennia, reveal the advanced metallurgical expertise of the Qin dynasty. Recent studies even suggest that some weapons were coated with a protective layer of chrome, highlighting the technological advancements of the era. Beyond their representation, and the positioning of the terracotta army is historically significant. 3 enormous pits containing the soldiers lie to the east of Emperor Qin Shi Huang's burial mound. Historians believe this strategic placement was a safeguard against potential threats from the eastern states he had conquered during his reign. These pits were ingeniously designed, featuring corridors, partitions, and ramps that facilitated access and movement. The terracotta army is not solely a military marvel. It offers profound insights into the socio-cultural aspects of the Qin dynasty. The diversity of the soldiers, representing various regions and ethnicities of a unified China, underscores the emperor's vision of a cohesive and united empire. It reflects his ambition to integrate different cultures and populations under a single banner. Additionally, the tools, weapons, and attire of the terracotta warriors provide a window into the technology, fashion, and lifestyles of the era. Their attire showcases the fashion trends of the time, while the weaponry and tools reveal the state of craftsmanship and technology during the Qin dynasty. It's as if the soldiers themselves are time capsules, preserving the essence of their civilization. The origins of the terracotta army are intricately woven into the spiritual convictions and the emperor's unyielding quest for immortality. Emperor Qin Shi Huang, who reigned with unwavering authority, possessed a deep-seated belief in the afterlife. His determination to create an army that would accompany him in death was not merely a display of vanity, but a manifestation of his profound aspiration to preserve his dominion even beyond the realm of the living. Emperor Qin's vision extended far beyond the confines of his earthly existence. To ensure the perpetuity of his empire in the afterlife, he sanctioned the construction of a colossal army, one that would symbolize his enduring might and safeguard his empire from the perils of the spiritual world. This unparalleled feat in ancient history bore witness to not only soldiers but also entertainers, animals, and an array of artifacts within the vast mausoleum complex. These inclusions were not random but a testament to the emperor's holistic vision of a self-sustained realm in the hereafter. In the shadow of Emperor Qin Shi Huang's imposing mausoleum, the bronze chariots and horses emerged from the depths of history. Two complete chariots, accompanied by regal bronze steeds, were uncovered just 20 meters to the west of the renowned terracotta army. These chariots, with their intricate craftsmanship and sheer magnificence, have carved a unique niche in the annals of Chinese archaeology. The splendor of the bronze chariots is not merely skin-deep. They offer a gateway to understanding the technological prowess, cultural beliefs, and societal values of the Qin era. Each chariot serves a distinct purpose, with their designs, sizes, and ornamentation revealing the essence of their roles. The first of these remarkable chariots, often referred to as the high chariot, stands larger and bolder, boasting taller wheels and a more robust build. It is drawn by 4 bronze horses, signifying its purpose as a war chariot. Its design, with the highly compartmentalized structure, was tailored for enhanced visibility, enabling commanders to survey the battlefield, direct their troops, and engage in warfare with unparalleled precision. The high walls of this war chariot provided a vital shield against the barrage of enemy arrows and projectiles, ensuring the safety of its occupants. Within the chariot's confines, a meticulous array of weapons, umbrellas, and tools were represented, symbolizing its readiness for battle. The second chariot, often referred to as the low chariot, is a marvel of craftsmanship, meticulously designed with elaborate details that whisper of ceremonial and ritualistic functions. This magnificent chariot, drawn by a team of 4 majestic horses, exudes an aura of regal splendor. What sets this chariot apart is its gracefully lower stance, which imparts a sense of dignity and leisure. Adorned with intricate carvings and ornamental details, it reflects an unmistakable intention to serve as a vessel for the emperor's personal and leisurely excursions. Unlike its counterpart, built for the rigors of warfare, this chariot is meant to showcase the emperor's grandeur and affluence. Every nuance, from the finely wrought reins and bridles of the horses to the meticulously crafted decorations on the chariot, speaks volumes about the unmatched artistry of Qin artisans. The texture of the horse's mane and the delicate patterns on the chariot's wheels are rendered precisely, so they seem to transcend the very essence of bronze, appearing almost lifelike and fluid in their execution. The discovery of these magnificent bronze chariots has ignited intense debates among historians, each seeking to unlock their secrets. Some propose that these chariots held a symbolic role, ensuring that in the afterlife, the emperor would continue to traverse his vast spiritual empire with the same authority and luxury he enjoyed in the mortal realm. Others contend that these chariots could be scaled-down replicas of those used in the emperor's earthly journeys, offering future generations a glimpse into the advancements and preferences of the Qin dynasty. The materials employed in their construction, primarily bronze with opulent gold and silver embellishments, bear witness to the immense wealth and resources of the Qin dynasty. The amalgamation of these precious metals into the chariot's design underscores their significance within the broader context of the mausoleum. These were not mere artifacts. They were pivotal components of the emperor's journey into the afterlife, embodying his unparalleled legacy and status. As scientists finally opened the tomb of China's first emperor, sealed for thousands of years, a startling revelation emerged from the depths of the king's mausoleum, where rivers of liquid mercury flow. Ancient historical accounts, particularly those chronicled by the renowned historian Sima Qian in his magnum opus The Records of the Grand Historian, shed light on the emperor's tomb as an opulent subterranean realm. This historical narrative vividly describes the mausoleum's interior as a faithful representation of the emperor's vast dominion, complete with a celestial panorama of stars overhead and a floor meticulously etched with the topography of China. What's truly remarkable is that the rivers of the region, including the majestic Yangtze and Yellow rivers, were depicted using flowing mercury, transforming the emperor's final resting place into a reflective microcosm of his sprawling empire. This story, written 100 years after the emperor died, gives us important ideas about how he wanted to live forever in the afterlife. Today, it might seem strange to think about using liquid mercury, which is very toxic, to create rivers, but in ancient China, mercury had special meaning, especially for alchemists who believed it could make people live longer, maybe forever. Emperor Qin Shi Huang wanted to live forever, and there are stories about his messengers going on long journeys to find a special drink that could make him immortal. So, using mercury in his tomb shows how he was committed to this idea of living forever. Contemporary archaeological undertakings offer compelling evidence supporting the existence of underground treasures beneath the mausoleum mound, hinting at a forgotten realm of splendor and mystery. Soil samples extracted from the vicinity of this sacred site have revealed mercury levels that far surpass natural background concentrations. This remarkable revelation heightens the conviction that a hidden subterranean palace, replete with mercury rivers, might lay concealed beneath the imposing tomb mound. Nonetheless, these intriguing findings also give rise to a plethora of questions that intrigue the curious mind. How did the skilled artisans of the Qin dynasty, with their mastery and precision, procure such copious quantities of mercury? How did they navigate the intricate task of safely handling and installing it within the confines of the tomb, where eternal serenity is sought? What esoteric methods were employed to ensure that this liquid mercury maintained its fluid form over the vast expanse of millennia? Scattered amidst the ranks of the terracotta warriors and glistening bronze artifacts, one encounters depictions of exotic animals and rare avian beings, creatures laden with symbolic significance within the fabric of the Qin dynasty's culture and spirituality. The deliberate inclusion of these creatures within the mausoleum is evidence of the profound symbolism they bore. In ancient China, they were considered harbingers of fortune, embodiments of virtues, and bearers of protective attributes. In crafting this mausoleum, intended to serve as both the emperor's ultimate resting place and eternal abode, the presence of these creatures was purposefully woven into the fabric of its design, signifying a desire to bestow upon the emperor a legacy of protection, prosperity, and prestige throughout his afterlife. Among these symbolic creatures, the figure of horses stands out with resplendent significance. While the terracotta cavalry and bronze chariots underscored the pivotal role of horses in the military and strategic realms, other equine statues in the mausoleum complex exude an aura of ceremony and ornamentation. These meticulously rendered figures mirror the pedigree horses that Emperor Qin Shi Huang received as gifts from the far reaches of his expansive empire. In the cultural lexicon of ancient China, horses embodied qualities of swiftness, endurance, and nobility. Their inclusion within the mausoleum is an unequivocal statement of the emperor's dominion over the vast lands under his rule and his unwavering determination to traverse his spiritual empire with the same indefatigable vigor that marked his life's endeavors. Within the sacred confines of Emperor Qin Shi Huang's magnificent mausoleum lies a captivating revelation. It unveils a remarkable array of rare and exotic avian creatures, each deeply rooted in the rich fabric of ancient cultures. These winged beings, revered as messengers bridging the earthly realm and the celestial heavens, are emblematic of profound concepts: freedom, transcendence, and spiritual ascension. In the heart of this imperial resting place, these avian representations take on a profound significance. They may well have been meticulously positioned to serve as conduits for communication between the emperor and the divine realms, ensuring that his exalted stature and messages could ascend to the celestial spheres. Additionally, the careful selection of these extraordinary avian species underlines the emperor's far-reaching influence. Yet within this magnificent mausoleum complex, there lies a realm of enigmatic animals. Some appear to be symbolic of species native to the region during Qin's reign. Others, however, hint at a more mystical and spiritual nature. These creatures seem to be drawn from the pages of ancient Chinese folklore, beings once believed to possess unique powers or to serve as omens. Their inclusion in the mausoleum's design may have been deliberate, a means to bestow upon the emperor's supernatural protection, warding off malevolent spirits or ushering in fortune in the afterlife. This intriguing fabric can also be viewed as an enthralling window into the extraordinary biodiversity of ancient China. It offers a glimpse into a bygone era when vast forests, sprawling plains, and majestic rivers teemed with a cornucopia of wondrous creatures. It conjures images of grand imperial hunting expeditions and the exchange of unique animals as diplomatic gifts, all of which added to the grandeur of the imperial menagerie. While much attention is often directed towards the magnificent terracotta warriors of the Qin dynasty, there's a captivating aspect of the mausoleum complex that tends to be overlooked, yet it's equally enchanting. This hidden treasure lies in the presence of acrobats, entertainers, and musicians. For historians and scholars, this vibrant ensemble offers an intimate glimpse into the cultural and leisure pursuits of the Qin dynasty, providing a more comprehensive understanding of the emperor's desires for the afterlife. In the rich fabric of ancient Chinese civilization, entertainment held a lofty place. Music, dance, acrobatics, and various forms of amusement were woven into the fabric of courtly life, playing pivotal roles in religious ceremonies, grand celebrations, and royal banquets. Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the unifier of the warring states and founder of the Qin dynasty, was undoubtedly surrounded by a retinue of the most skilled entertainers who regaled him and his court with their performances. It is only logical to assume that the emperor wished to carry the joy of these entertainments with him into the afterlife, ensuring an eternity filled with mirth and artistry. The figures of acrobats found within the melem are captured in a mesmerizing array of dynamic postures. Some are frozen mid-handstands, while others contort their bodies into intricate forms, showcasing the incredible flexibility and skill that ancient Chinese acrobats were renowned for. These figures not only highlight the extraordinary physical abilities of the performers, but also underscore the importance of acrobatics as an art form during the Qin era. Acrobatics during this time transcended mere amusement. It was a disciplined craft that demanded rigorous training, and its roots stretched back into ancient religious and folk traditions. In addition to acrobats, musicians and dancers are also immortalized within the melem complex. Some figures are depicted holding instruments typical of the era, providing invaluable insights into the musical traditions of ancient China. These depictions offer clues about the types of instruments that were popular during the Qin dynasty, shedding light on their designs and perhaps even the musical styles favored at the time. The frozen dancers, captured in graceful postures, echo the rhythms and choreography of ancient dances. It's possible that some of these dances held ceremonial or spiritual significance, further deepening our understanding of the cultural and religious aspects of the Qin dynasty. All in all, the presence of acrobats, entertainers, and musicians within the melem complex unveils a captivating and multifaceted dimension of this ancient world, offering a more profound appreciation of the emperor's desires for his eternal legacy. The dilemma of excavating Qin's final chamber arises from certain depictions in the melem that appear to feature alternative forms of entertainment, including jesters and performers. These entertainers likely provided lighthearted amusement through comedy, mimicry, or other theatrical performances. Their presence within the melem symbolizes the significance of joy, laughter, and mirth in the emperor's conception of the afterlife. Beyond their cultural and artistic significance, the inclusion of acrobats and entertainers in the melem carries a deeper symbolic meaning. Emperor Qin Shi Huang emphasized the continuity of his imperial lifestyle even in death. Similar to how he ensured the protection of his empire with the terracotta army and the ability to traverse it with bronze chariots, the presence of entertainers serves to provide eternal entertainment, ensuring the emperor's afterlife is as vibrant and lively as his reign on earth. In addition to these discoveries, archaeologists